G'day, it's Pete here, and we're back for another Declare a Play challenge on Funbridge. So for this, you log into Funbridge, and I can see it just behind me here. But otherwise, you go over here to the event. Also, if you haven't seen, I've got featured videos down here, so you can jump down and see what other people are creating videos. So check that out. Let's jump in and check out the card play tournament. All right. Just double checking that this wasn't the beginner one. All right. Board number one, we're in 3-0. West couldn't open. We get a heart lead. We got 3 hearts, 2 diamonds, probably 6 clubs. We just want to check to see that clubs aren't 4-0, that we want to start with one of the top clubs in the north hand so we can pick up Jack 4th either side. Do I want to consider leading a spade up at some stage? I could also check for Doubleton Queen Jack of diamonds. Anyway, let's get started. So low heart to the Jack, 5 of hearts. I said I wanted to start with one of the clubs. I was this close to just leading a low club towards the king. Okay, clubs behave. They're 2-2. Okay, so West pitched heart, East pitched diamonds, spade. Pitching some hearts. And a spade over there. So let's catch these hearts, see what they discard here. Spade, spade, another spade. Diamonds. Okay. So I think East is holding on to like Queen 3rd spade, something like that. Pretty tempted to lead a spade up here. So West ditched spades. They're holding on to lengthened diamonds. Let's give it a go. I think West has to hold on to 3 diamonds. So there's our ace of spades, and we got the rest. So what else wanted to highlight there? I'll show the double dummy position. It got 70%. Okay, so let's just get towards that end point. So I'm pretty sure West didn't throw any diamonds. So here, I didn't know exactly who had the ace of spades. Okay, so here, West has pitched down to 3 diamonds, and I thought that they were guarding the diamonds, which meant that when I let a spade up, let's assume that it went to the king and ace, and I had no spade stopper. If West only has diamonds, they then have to lead diamonds themselves. So that's what I was going for, and 40%. On to board 2, 4 spades. We get the Jack of spades lead. We've got 2 hearts, no clubs, 2 diamonds. I can throw something on the clubs, but I got 6 clubs missing the Jack. And usually what you want to do is finesse the club. So I am tempted to go ace of clubs, club to the 10 after drawing trumps. PGS58 said, "Hi Pete, I led a spade after testing clubs. Could always stick in the 10, East flew ace anyway though." Yeah, I was like vaguely tempted to do that. Like I was thinking that if I let a spade early, it's hard for them just to keep cashing spades. But then in this spot where I just run everything, someone has to hold on to 3 diamonds, which when it was lefty, it meant leading a spade was like absolutely safe. So let's cash these. They break. Let's just cash a couple more just to see if they discard anything like a club. Discarding lots of heart. No one threw a club. I'm going to finesse. Failed. But I get 2 discards here anyway. Right. Jack third, that's annoying, so I'm going to get a bad score. 4 spades just make. Probably get 20%, if that. Pretty good on the guess there, 19.7. But yeah, with a 6-card fit, the finesse is more likely than the drop, so happily do that again. 3, no. 2 hearts, 2 clubs. Let's see what happens in the diamonds first. Okay. So here, should I duck or should I win? I think I should win. First thing is ducking's to cut communication. I'm not expecting this to cut communication. That would only work if diamonds 7-2. But also, if this hand is an absolute dream, I could get 5 clubs, 5 hearts, 2 spades, and a diamond and take 13 tricks. Okay, so so it's gone 1 spade, 2 hearts, 3 clubs, and my hand bid 3 no. Okay, I was just checking the auction here because I'm tempted by leading the jack of clubs to see does West cover. Like, jack, do they cover? If yes, then I finesse the way back. If the south hand had shown clubs, I would not do that because they know to duck. The fact that I've pretty much denied having as good a clubs as this, I think this fake finesse this way and then finesse the other way will work in that spot. Okay, so the clubs are in. Now I need to work out if I want to finesse the hearts or not. And if I want to finesse the hearts, how do I want to go about it? I could just cash 9 tricks. So if all I cared about was hearts, you'd play a low heart to the 10 because you get West having queen doubleton or queen third, whereas heart to the king run the 10 is only queen third with East. West is a passed hand. They led a diamond, like a lowish one. Let's just see for some discards first. Stiff queen. Okay, that makes me less inclined. Well, less happy that I got the clubs right. I feel like most people will manage that one. They pitched a spade. Okay, so I'm actually very tempted to finesse West for the queen of hearts now. Basically, West has shorter clubs. They're more likely to have length elsewhere. They pitched a spade. Doesn't look like they've got king third or king fourth spade. So they don't have any points in spades. East hasn't bid. So let's finesse the heart. It's not very strong reason. This easily could go off. And it did. Okay. We got the rest. So I will get a bad score here. Queen fifth up. Oh, they had king sixth spade. They're a 6-5. Okay. I was not going to do that. Why did you do your work in hearts before finessing spades? I had zero intention of finessing spades on this hand until trick 12, if everything was running. And then if that happened, then basically I'd get down to trick 12, and often you know that people don't discard down to a singleton king. So if I'd won all the tricks up to that, then I would finesse there. Here, West pitching a spade made me think that they did not have the king of spades. Here they have 6 spades. Like, even if they had 5 spades to the king, they probably won't pitch a spade. The fact that they had 6 spades meant that pitching a spade was completely fine. But yeah, probably get 0. 4. Okay. The other thing there is if the... let's say that the clubs were 3 clubs with West and that my fake finesse thing worked, I probably wouldn't have finessed the hearts. Because I would have thought that I was already ahead of the game. Seeing as that everyone was picking up the club suits. I was completely on par. So then I still wanted to get the extra tricks if I thought it was above 50%, which West pitching a spade absolutely convinced me that they didn't have king third, king fourth spade, which made me think that the hearts were more likely to be. Okay. 6, no. We've got 5 hearts, 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 spades. The club queen could fall. Clubs could be 3-3. The spade finesse could work. It could be some sort of squeeze as well. Let's just take the king of clubs here, and then I want to run hearts to work out what I want to do here. I'm not going to be playing on clubs. Spade finesse most likely. Spade discard there. Spade and a diamond. Diamond. Club. Okay. The 10's gone. Like, there's way more secure ways to play this hand if making 12s all you want. I played it in such a way that I kind of have to cash my ace of clubs here. And I'm going to. I don't have the queen of clubs. All right. So that was all good. But yeah, if the spade finesse was working, then that would be okay. If West hadn't pitched a club, it would have been pretty awkward. But here, I wanted to try and maybe make 13 some of the time. But we got 74%. Moving on to board number 5. We're in 2 hearts, not too much in the bidding. Our heart suit's rubbish. We've got 1 club, 1 diamond, and a whole heap of hearts. I can maybe set up clubs to discard a diamond. I want to draw trumps. I can duck a heart from the north hand first. Okay. Oh, okay. So I can just set up the diamonds to discard my club. And I should probably do that, even though it might get roughed. Okay, so we can overtake him. We can now lead a heart up here. Okay. I let a low heart and the queen one from east. And now I'm leading a low heart and they put the jack in. Do I want to play for West to have Jack 10-9 and East to have Doubleton Ace Queen? Don't think so. Good. Fine. The 7 of diamonds isn't high, but yeah. They get their top heart. 78%. On to board 6. 3 no. East is a passed hand. That's lefty. Heart lead. We've got 6 diamonds, a club, and a spade. We will have a heart on the lead. Okay, so my 10 of hearts won. I could come to my hand and like double finesse spades, or I could just force out the top heart. The double finesse is like 75% to work, and might get 2 extra tricks. So I think it's worthwhile doing that. They also might not find the club shift. Okay. So at this stage, I want to work. I can't get here right at the end. Hmm. Something's telling me I don't want to do it. So I'll just claim all but one. Hey, king, queen, third, we're offside. My thoughts were that like they continued hearts, which was very slow, rather than switching to clubs. So maybe they thought they had more time. Also, West didn't cover the jack of spades at all, or the 10 of spades, which I thought they might. So I figured, all right, let's bail out of it. Took a lot of restraint to not double finesse the spades there. Okay, board 7, we're in 3-0. West is a passed hand, 10 of clubs lead. 4 spades, 2 hearts is 6, a diamond is 7. Okay, 10 of clubs to the king. Ace of clubs. So my jack stands up. Did I play the 8? No. I was trying to work out if my 7 was going to get up by force. If it was 10, 9, 8 of clubs, then it would. The 9 of clubs is still out. I want to build tricks and hearts, so let's go king of hearts, heart to the jack. All right. Don't want to finesse there. Okay. Hearts 3-3. No. All right. So how many tricks do I have already? I've got 5. I can get 3 more. Do I lead a diamond? No, because East can win and just exit. So they get the last 2. Okay. Not sure there was anything else I could do, so probably okay. Board 8. East is a passed hand, so lefty couldn't do anything. We're in 3-0. Entries are a nightmare. Okay. So I can build tricks and clubs, but I could also, like, do I win and play a low club? Maybe I win, cash the ace of spades and play a low club. Well, let's start by winning. I'm pretty sure I wanted to do that with my stiff ace. Is it right to cash the ace of spades? I don't really want to get stuck on the dummy, but they can always stick me there. Okay, so I just want clubs to be running. But But I'm just going to play a low heart now. I was thinking about the king of hearts, but we just want to build up heart tricks. Okay. Hopefully that wasn't a singleton queen of clubs. What rubbish. Lost to the stiff queen of clubs by playing a low club. Still got 52%. Like, cashing ace of clubs club means that you might never get back to that long hand, right? I guess you've always got the ace of spades, but yeah, just felt. Maybe I could have like, hey, they won queen of clubs. Would they have won the jack of clubs or something like that? But I didn't have entries, so I had to overtake. 10-9 of clubs with blockers. All right. 4 spades. No heart losers, 1 club. We've got 3 diamond losers. And some spades. I want to finesse the spades. I can dump something on the hearts. Diamonds, we're missing ace, jack, 10. 2 of hearts lead. Okay. All right, spades can be drawn. Okay. Ace didn't overcall. They had the king doubleton spade. They had the ace of clubs. If East has the ace of diamonds, maybe they could have made a takeout double. So I'm going to play West for the ace of diamonds and maybe doubleton ace and heart, heart, pitch a diamond, diamond to my queen, duck a diamond. Okay, and they get 1 more. But anything we could do there? Trick 2, you played the queen of spades. I could play a spade to the ace. So if I play a spade to the ace and exit a spade, I can end play them. Okay, final board. Everyone's a passed hand. We're in 3-0. Club lead. This contract is hopeless. 3 hearts, 2 spades. And hope clubs are blocked. I want to reveal that my club suit's like very strong. Usually you'd win the king there, but I want them to know that I've got the queen. And if it wasn't king, queen, doubleton, then they might have to try and find a way to their partner. I want East. We're leading a diamond. I want them to have the ace of diamonds and to not know that my clubs are running. Okay, so East has ace, jack, 10 of clubs, ace of diamonds is 9 of their points. They are a passed hand. I don't know how many 11 counts they open, but to me it looks like the queen of spades is onside. I'm worried about queen third diamond here. Wow, they blocked the suit. Right. So I can discard 2 things on the spades. Okay. So, East pitched a club. So East has 5 clubs, 1 diamond. Who's got the jack of hearts? Okay, so I can play a heart to the 10. That's one option to make the contract from here. Or I can play hearts to be 3-3. Or I can play East for the jack of hearts. Heart to the queen, king, jack of spades. Finesse back. All right. West had 4 clubs and managed to block the suit. They had queen third diamond. They came out the queen of spades when dummy didn't have a very high pip in spades. East pitched their club. So I think East has to be holding on to 3 spades or hearts. I don't think I can come up with a solid reason to play a heart to the 10. But we'll unblock the 10 here so that when I play a heart to the queen, I can finesse the heart if needed. Not needed. They did have doubleton queen. Okay, 79%. A trick 2, I lost a potential trick by playing the 2 of diamonds. It would have been preferable to play, let's just cash your winners. Yeah. All right, so finished with 55% all up. I had a couple of boards where I went down, misguessing, board 2, board 3, couple of bad ones. There we only got that. I thought that this was all relatively fair, but just wasn't picking things very well. Very happy to still get 55% all up. So thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this week's Declare a Play challenge, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.